Welcome to Pelaw Grange Greyhound Stadium in the northeast of England. It's Sunday lunchtime, one of the most popular meetings of the week here. It's been 10 years under rules, but 50 years in the family of promoter Jeff McKenna. Real family-run track and full of greyhound aficionados. Let's go inside and have a look around. Well, I'm with Jeff McKenna, the promoter at Pelaw. Jeff, it's a fantastic Sunday. Look at the crowd in here. Very, very popular, these meetings.
Yeah, obviously it's a Mothering Sunday today, so it's an extra special day today. It's very busy, good crowding and some good racing to go with it.
And it's fair to say that this place has been part of your life for as long as you can remember, no doubt.
That's right. It's been in the family since 1965, so I've been involved since I left school since 1980. Very much in my blood, yeah. And
we've already seen that you're very much hands-on here. You seem to do all the jobs, or everyone mucks in anyway.
That's right. I mean, with it being a family business, obviously my father was the main man back in the day, and I worked in the kennels, on the track, in the office, so I've done sort of all aspects of the job.
And it seems busy everywhere we go. We've got the bistro here, we've got Punter's Bar, and these Sunday fixtures, have they really taken off recently?
Yeah, they've proven very popular now, as you can see by the mix of people, as families, and also the sort of staunch dog man as well, because there's no other racing on a Sunday, and we've got a good betting market on a Sunday. It's very popular, yeah.
Like a lot of tracks are wondering about the number of greyhounds. Is that an issue for you at the moment?
Well, yeah. The number of greyhounds has been on decline recently, but there are one or two new faces coming in all the time. And as I say, we're a family-run track, and the people who come here, a lot of the people have the dogs at home, so they start off with one or two dogs, and then they may build from there. So it's a starting point for them in the GB game.
And 10 years under rules, has that been a big difference for you?
Yeah, certainly. Obviously, the welfare and integrity has been a major player, and we're quite happy to move along on those lines, and more than delighted with the way things have gone under the GB.
And how do you see the track going forward from here?
Well, obviously, we don't have a bags contract or a Racing Post TV contract. I think that would be the end aim, to have a bags contract or a Racing Post TV contract, because we could then filter the money down into the prize money, which would attract more owners and trainers, and I think everybody would benefit from that.
Down into the final two bends, track 5, there you go.
Second place,
Well, there you go, the kids are enjoying it. We said it was a family track. Not sure if he's clutching a winning tote ticket there. Of course, it will be his dad's, not his.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
That was grand.
One very familiar face, one very new face, and one very proud mother. Alan, Louise, and baby Ethan, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So, Alan, we know you pinpoint recruitment, sponsor all over the place, but you very much stick to your grassroots here at Pelaw as well.
I think it's good when you go to the Sky meetings and to a local Newcastle and Sunderland, but we've also got to stick to what we class as our grassroots. The grassroots being here at Pelaw. As you can see, it's a fantastic track. The facilities is great, the management's great, and it's good. My recommendations for new trainers want to come here, learn your trade, and then you can move on to big and better things.
And Louise, you're obviously giving Ethan a very early start in ground racing. How old?
He's 4 weeks, so he's just a little wee one.
I do hope he remembered to send you a Mother's Day card.
Well, he did, yes, so I've got that. Yeah, he's lovely.
And it's a great family occasion at a day out, particularly here, isn't it?
It's fantastic. As I think you can see today, there's a lot of children, kids around, and the made to feel welcome, and what more can you have spend a Sunday? Come and get your Sunday lunch here, dog racing, and the kids can play it free as well.
Well, there you go. They do say start them young. 4 weeks, wow, that is young, but I'm sure he's going to have a great future in ground racing. Well, he's bred to, isn't he? Well, I'm in the betting ring at Pelaw, and I've been joined by bookmaker John Jefferson. In fact, you've turned to the dark side recently. You're more known as an owner.
Yeah, I got my bookmaking licence out in September, but yes, I was an owner. I still do own a greyhound which runs around at Newcastle. But yes, I'm having a go at the bookmaking now. Being a punter, my son's trained NJRC, being an owner, and now I'm trying the bookmaking, so that's full circle.
It's good prize money today, but in the past you've been known for doing other competitions here, sponsoring them through your double glazing company, where been some unusual prizes.
Yeah, the winning new front door competition, which obviously is a monetary prize, and also for the trainer or a member of the trainer's family, we'll fit them a new front door of their choice from our wide range.
Well, I'm down by the racing paddock and I'm being joined by Harry Burton. Harry, you've got a long history at Pelaw before you went to Newcastle.
I have. I flabbed dogs here when I was from 16-year-old till I was 25, 26-year-old. Great days back in the day, great days. It was a very, very popular, fantastic place. When Jeff McKenna, who's got the track now, his dad owned it then, and a proper character of a man. You couldn't play any strokes with you.
And there's a big thing at the moment, it's very hard for people to start off in ground racing, youngsters especially. Would you think that coming through here with a couple of grounds is a good way to go?
Without a shadow of a doubt. It's the only way to go. You can do it, you can start off as a hobby trainer, just have a couple of dogs and get to know the rules, the ropes. It's completely different. You know, the local lads around here do a lot of flapping, they've been fetched up flapping, and it's completely different, but it's a great breeding ground for trainers, Pelaw Grange.
Well, we're at the presentation podium and a very familiar face to RPG TV viewers is racing manager Dave Gray. Dave, we've come to see you this time rather than the other way around.
Yeah, it makes a nice change, Jonathan, to see you up at Pelaw Grange, a long way from Canary Wharf this time.
Yeah, you described it as a real family and very great atmosphere, and that's exactly how we found it.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, Sunday today we do like great. The lunches are fantastic. It's a proper family day. Like the people can bring the kids, have a bite to eat, watch the racing. It's a real relaxed atmosphere. Everything's sort of laid back on a Sunday. There's not the pressure of a Friday and Saturday night, but everybody just comes, has a good time, brings their kids along. It's fantastic.
Are you just about the only racing manager in the country who also doubles up as a commentator?
I would think so. I don't think there'll be many more that are out at 9 o'clock this morning watering the track or commentating on the races, but it's all part and parcel of it, and it's a proper hands-on racing manager's job. I'm not sat in some ivory towers grading cards, you know. If something needs done, we get stuck in.
But off the final corner, trap 5 has flown and goes on to score pretty readily in the end.
Well, it's hungry work, this interview in Lark, and I've come to see what the famous Pelaw Grange Sunday lunch is all about. There's a familiar face at the carvery, Alan Finlay. You about to eat?
Hi Jonathan, I've actually got you some good food here waiting for you, some nice English roast beef here, prepared by the lovely chef here today. As you can see, he wants to know whether you want a Yorkshire pudding on.
2, please.
You'll have 2 Yorkshire puddings. No, just give him one, just one. Would you like gravy on it as well?
That's perfect,
Go on,
please.
well, it will help yourself to get some gravy, go on, and enjoy that lovely
Well, there
Pelaw dinner.
is an offer that I really can't refuse. I'm off to eat. We'll see you later.